Hello everyone, welcome back to my corner of the internet. I hope you are doing well. Today is Monday the 17th of May, it's just gone 11:30 and today is Finn's first day of daycare. He has been having settling visits over the last 3 weeks, and during that time he has kind of done a lot of the things that he will be doing on the daily at daycare. So he's had food there, he's had a sleep there, he's had milk there. I've like left him there for half an hour, walked around the block and come back. So he's kind of experienced a lot of things that he will experience, and today's his first day and it's been really hard, I'm not gonna lie. I'm absolutely fine with him being there because I know it's going to be really good for him to have those interactions with different people, with different kids. Every time that I've like taken him there over the last couple of weeks, he has immediately gone and like played with the toys. He's been comfortable kind of like venturing away from me. It's not normally very times over the last 11 months that I haven't been with Finn, and then if I haven't been with him it's because I've been out somewhere. Coming home today knowing that I was going to be at home for the day and he wasn't going to be here was really hard. I am not gonna lie, I burst into tears, and I just feel like I'm like just holding it together right now because I have a bunch of other stuff that I want to get done. But yeah, that is just honestly how I'm feeling. I feel like I've shared a little bit about you know, my experience with being a first-time mum on this channel before. I've especially over the last couple of weeks shared this kind of like journey of me going back to work, so I thought I would share this too. But if you're watching this video hoping to be reassured because you're about to like do the same with your child, yeah, it's shit, it's really hard. Hopefully by the end of the week I will have gotten a bit more used to it. That's also why this week I am still only doing my 10 hours of work, because I wanted to be available so that if Finn, you know, because this is obviously going to be today, it will be like the longest that he's been at daycare so far. All the other times he's been there for maybe like 2 hours on his visits. If he cracks it or if he's really not happy there, I can just like go down and pick him up at any time. I also knew that like I would probably just be thinking about him constantly and I'm not going to get very good work done anyways. And it annoys me that I still even feel guilty saying this, but I also just wanted to have some time to myself, have a little bit of a break, get some stuff done. If you have been watching since before Finn was born, or if you watched my like labor delivery story thing that I said, I took 2 weeks off before Finn was born, and not even like 48 hours after I finished work, Finn was born. So he was born a little bit early. It meant that the time that I was planning on having to like get stuff done around the house or just like relax and have time to myself, I obviously didn't get to do because I had a little newborn, and I wouldn't have that any other way. But yeah, I just decided to give myself this week to get some stuff done. I thought I would just vlog this week with this transition and let you know how it goes. This also gives me something to do, so thank you for watching this video and making me feel like I have something to distract myself with. So yeah, after I dropped Finn off this morning, I answered a couple emails, I had a work meeting, and then I have a few more meetings this afternoon, and then I'm going to go and get Finn as soon as those meetings finish. So for the next, I think I've got like 2.5 hours maybe until my next meetings. I just have a bunch of like chores and stuff that I'm going to do around the house to keep myself busy. So we're currently just sitting on the floor by our front door because Finn was watching Subi, who was outside. But I thought I would just quickly give you a little bit of an update on how he went today. He did so well. They said he was like super smiley. He had a really long nap, which was cool. It's somewhat ironic that if you have been watching a few of my other videos lately, I've been really struggling with Finn's sleep. We got him on track around like the 4 month when he went through a bit of a sleep regression, and up until like 9 months he was a really great sleeper, and then I didn't think it was a regression because it just like wasn't ending. It was almost 3 months, but like within the last week or so his sleep has like completely turned a corner. He started sleeping so well. Alright, sorry, we're on the move because Finn wants to go look at the dryer, which is currently his favorite toy. But within the last month, there you go, I'll just stay out here because it's a bit loud, okay? Within the last month his sleep has like completely turned a corner. He started having really long naps again, which is really great. So I'm glad that's continuing while he's at daycare, so that he's getting a decent amount of rest. This afternoon I have just been wanting to like give him all of the snuggles, and he's just wanting to like play like he normally does. So I think that's a sign of like a good attachment, that like he's not super clingy, he's not like really upset that I left him at daycare today. He was a bit upset when I went to pick him up, but I also think that's kind of to be expected. But yeah, otherwise I said he had a really good day. He ate lots of food. Work-wise for me today was kind of an easy one because I had those like set meetings that were kind of all like at different times during the day, so I didn't have like that much time to just like sit by myself and think. But tomorrow, once I drop him off, I'm going to try and get like my 2 hours of work done in the morning, and then I have like the rest of the day to get some other stuff done. So that will be an interesting one when I have like a lot of time to myself to see how I'm feeling. But yeah. Alright, it is currently Wednesday, it is just gone 10 o'clock and I probably have like half an hour left of work that I need to do today. Once I finish work, I am actually going to be doing some, not necessarily renovation, but I'm going to be painting the bottom of our garage. You are probably watching a clip of it right now, but it's painted like this really weird brown colour, which I have never really liked. It, I think, was done that colour to match the stain that they used on the deck, but we are planning on finishing the deck, finally replacing all of the final panels that we need to replace, and we just wanted to give the deck a little bit of a facelift. So we are painting the bottom of the garage with this like blue charcoal-y type colour. It's called Blackjack from Rosine if anyone is interested. Alright, I've pretty much done the first coat. This whole wall is done and then I just have some of this wall to go, but it's just a little bit windy and my drop cloths keep like blowing away, and we don't want to paint the stairs. We want these to be still just like the nice wood colour, so I think I'm going to stop for now. But yeah, I think it looks really good. As I said before, we're ripping up all this wood and replacing it because there's some like rotten boards in there as well, so I didn't bother to have to like masking tape or anything. As you can probably see, there's like heaps of spillage because it's super windy today. Right, I kind of feel like you're really far away, but there's nowhere else that I can put you, because if I put you up here, the steering wheel is like way in the way. So it is 1:30 on Thursday. I am currently in the parking lot of the outlet mall here in Wellington. I came here specifically because I'm wanting to find like a hooded beach towel for Finn. He has one that's just getting a little bit too small and he uses it for swimming, and I figured I probably left it too late to buy one in like a non-outlet shop because it's going into winter. So I thought I'd come out to the outlet store to see if they had any, and they did, but they only had them for like 5 to 10-year-olds, so it's obviously be way too big for him. So a little bit annoying, but we can just use like a normal towel for his swimming lessons. It's not the end of the world. While I was here though, as you can see, I did a little bit of shopping. So I went to Bonds, because there is a Bonds outlet out here, and I got Finn 2 pairs of leggings. These are 12 to 18 months, just a black and a grey pair. I find that I dress him in Bond stuff all of the time. It's really good quality basic stuff. So yeah, I think his pajamas, his swimsuits, like a lot of his sweatshirts and tray pants and everything are all Bonds, and these pants are just like really good ones, so I got him 2 pairs of them. I also got myself a long sleeve stripy top, which is not too dissimilar to the one that I'm wearing, except this one is navy. This one is from Glassons that I'm wearing, and it's just like a little bit too cropped, so I think this one is actually meant to be like a sleep t-shirt, but I mean, I'm probably just going to wear it as a normal long sleeve t-shirt. And then I bought this dress from Cotton On, which was $5. It's just like a denim baby doll type dress. You like tie it up at the shoulders. I think I'm going to try and dye it like just a black denim because this color doesn't really suit me, but I really liked this style and I was like, oh well, I'll just buy it anyway, because I thought it was like $15 and then it was on sale for $5. Now I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I had an appointment at midday today, so I made sure that I had done my 2 hours of work this morning, and I've just got my work phone with me just in case anything pops up while I'm out. But I don't really want to have to go home again to then only be there for like half an hour, so I might just mooch around the supermarket for a bit and then go and pick Finn up early. Alright, we have made it to Friday. It is 11:30. I probably have about like 45 minutes left of work that I need to do. This morning I started work a little bit later because I had an optometrist appointment. My eyesight has deteriorated quite a lot in the last 2 years. It's kind of crazy because when I went in May of 2019, they compared the like prescription that I would need then to the prescription that I got for these glasses in, I want to say like 2014, and it was the exact same, but now it's gotten quite a lot worse. The optometrist did say that like having a baby or like being pregnant and kind of all those hormone changes can change your eyesight as well. So I don't know if it's a combination of that, the fact that I'm also getting older, or what, but yeah, I definitely need some new glasses. Today was also a really hard daycare drop off. Every other day this week I have gone in there with him, I've sat and played for a little bit, I've talked to the teachers, I've said goodbye to him, but he's like distracted with the toy, so he doesn't really notice that I've gone. And the teachers have said that like later on he's noticed and he's like gone to stand at the gate to kind of like look for me, but he's not upset. And today he was playing with a toy, but then one of the other little boys in like the room that he's in, he got a little bit upset, and I think that like confused Finn, or like threw Finn, and he started looking around for me and he saw that I was leaving. So even though at that point one of the teachers was holding him and like giving him a hug, which they always do when one of the parents leave, yeah, it was just really hard, and kind of, oh my god, I feel like I'm getting emotional just talking about it. I know he's in good hands at the daycare, and I have no doubt within like a few minutes after me leaving he would be happily playing with a toy and be distracted again. But it just goes against like everything in you to like see your child being upset and just walk away from them. I feel like this week I have surprised myself in how strong I had been in terms of the drop-offs. Obviously on Monday I was a complete wreck because it was the first day, but every other day I felt like I was okay leaving, and today, yeah, it was just pretty sad. Props though to the optometrist for not noticing, or at least not saying anything about the fact that I definitely just had a little cry on my way from the daycare to the optometrist. I'm gonna get on with the rest of my work. I'm finding it a lot harder to concentrate today. I don't know if it's just because it's Friday, or if it's just because like after this morning I'm just like can't stop thinking about Finn. Yeah, I'm hoping that from next week, when I increase my work hours so I like have more work to think about and to concentrate on, I won't constantly just be like watching the clock waiting for it to be like time to go and pick Finn up from daycare. I think that will just come with time. It's only the first week. I just need to let myself kind of, yeah, ease into it. It's hard though. It's like a really hard thing to do, and I'm gonna stop talking about it because otherwise I'm just gonna get upset again. Right, it is a good couple of weeks later for me today. It's Saturday the 5th of June, so I'm pretty sure it's been like a full 2 weeks since I finished recording that clip on Friday and then just forgot to film an outro for this video. I can definitely confirm that now that I am working more hours, even the days that I'm working from home, it's a lot easier to be focused and concentrating on what I'm working on, as opposed to just spending every waking minute wondering what Finn is doing. It also massively helps that he very quickly became very settled at daycare. For pretty much this whole entire last week, whenever we like leave him at daycare, he will watch me leave the building and he like, you know, is fine with being there. And the teachers there have said that he's so settled and so happy, so that definitely makes it easier. All in all, things are going pretty well. So I just want to quickly wrap up this video, say thank you very much for watching if you've made it this far, and I'll see you all next week with another video. Bye.